have a hot date tonight. Why do I have this date, you ask? Because Valentine's Day is coming up and I'm not gonna be the only loser on the face of this planet that doesn't have a Valentine. And instead of doing what everyone normally does on Valentine's Day, I decided I would not be part of the complaining that normally takes place on Valentine's Day. I mean, Valentine's Day is the prime example of people complaining instead of acting on it. Just see what people are saying on Twitter. People are either complaining that it's some huge corporate conspiracy, or they're complaining that they are going to be alone for that day. I myself have seen hundreds of tweets where people say that they are so desperate for a Valentine that they might even ask the janitor to be their Valentine. I, for one, really don't like being the example of the low rung on the totem pole. I mean, us janitors are very sweet lovers. Just look at these Valentines I've made. You sweep me off my feet. My life sucks without you. You take the cake. Those are urinal cakes. You were made for me. You make me see clearly. And of course, true glove. Feel free to take these, print them out, and hand them to that special sweetheart of yours. I don't see being a janitor as being a bad quality to find in a relationship partner. It just means that we're playing the dating game on hard mode. And it also means that we're not overcompensating with money or anything else. I mean, any guy could land any girl when they're wearing a military uniform. Put someone in a janitor uniform and we'll see who the real man is. How did I land this hot date, you ask? Well, I decided to take a stand since Valentine's Day is coming up. I wasn't going to complain about being alone on Valentine's Day. So I went to the internet to find a suitable partner. I signed up for a profile on a free dating website. That's probably where you will find the top caliber of people. It took me a while to figure out a decent username on this website. At first I was thinking to go with the all-reliable passive janitor, but then I realized that I probably shouldn't explicitly advertise that I'm a janitor, but I understand that I have to be truthful with how I present myself. Nobody likes false advertising, kind of like how Sylvia Sprung false advertised to me in 8th grade when she said she would take me to the dance, but I actually went to the dance and she just made everyone laugh at me. But that's besides the point. So I thought of cool ways to say janitor. Spill technician? Nah, not good enough. Lavatory sanitation specialist? No, that's too long. But what do? I defeat dirt. Almost like a superhero. Except instead of fighting crime, I fight grime. And instead of fighting monsters, I fight the internal demons of my lack of self-acceptance due to what Sylvia Sprung did to me in 8th grade. But that's besides the point. I am a scum assassin. Scum assassin, that's good. Any smart girl would be able to read scum assassin and figure out that I'm a janitor. I don't want people to think that I'm some type of 60-year-old janitor that's creeping on dating websites. I'm definitely not an old man janitor. I'm a young man janitor. So I felt that was important to put in there. So that became my screen name. Young Man Scum Assassin. It was a little too long, so I had to cut the end off of it. And with that, my profile was done. The username attracted hordes of men, though. They seemed to be attracted to my username. They must have liked that I'm a janitor. Maybe they're looking for a janitor. So I decided this was a good time to start a side business. A business where I could go and clean people's houses or homes over the weekends. I put my phone number on my profile and I started getting phone calls. Yes, I do strip. I also wax. I'm sorry, I think you're breaking up. Did you ask if I do homes or sectionals? Protection? Yeah, I wear gloves. Because I don't want to get anybody else's poop on my hands. Of course I will only do work for them if they provide their own equipment, and if their machines are in good operating order. For example, this guy's picture, it shows that he can't really take care of a machine because it looks like his washing machine ate the back half of his pants. And this guy, it looks like he's a cop. He's got a nightstick and handcuffs. And this guy's a fireman. And this guy likes to collect figurines of fists. Ooh, and it looks like I have some competition. This guy's dressed as a maid. It looks like I have a wide variety of clientele. I'm pretty sure this business is gonna take off. And when I have my own business, it will just make me look that much more attractive. After a couple of days, I finally got a message from a female. A very attractive one at that. And she actually wants to go on a date with me. However, with this side business starting up, the only free time I have is during work. I mean, I'm a janitor. What else am I gonna do here? Sweep the floor? So I found this beautiful spot behind one of my buildings that would be perfect to break the ice. I mean, it's perfect. It's dark, it's secluded, I could set up a table there. I brought some food and some Tupperware that I could just plop down on the table. It seems like the perfect environment to meet someone from the internet that you've never even spoken to. I mean, it's not like it's directly next to a dumpster or anything. And all the feral cats in the area keep the rats away. And it's certainly better than that time in 8th grade when Sylvia Sprung decided she wanted to convince everyone to throw eggs at me and laugh. But that's not the point. It's not like I have a deeply ingrained fear of embarrassment and rejection anyway. And I could tell that this girl won't reject me. I could tell from her message that it's gonna be love at first sight. Hey, young man scum assassin. I'm sure she would have typed the whole thing if she knew that it was my... Anyway, I'm new to the area. I was wondering if you could help me out. I'm new to this site, and I'm having trouble meeting people. LOL. She put a tongue face too. I guess it's more of a winky tongue face, because it has a wink as well. It seems that everyone on this website is fake. She knows that I'm real. And if you could just go to this link below to prove that you're real, that would be cool. You look really cute and really interesting, and I can't wait to meet you. Once again, another winky tongue. Hopefully we'll meet up soon. Love, Candy. So of course I go to the link. I want to prove to her that I'm real, and the only thing I had to do was put in my credit card and bank information. And just like that, a page loaded. The page was a simple questionnaire. I like home dates. I prefer to go to your place for a date. Why don't you put your address here? What times will you not be home? So I gave her my times. Click submit, and the next page said, great, I'll see you tomorrow. So I gotta cut this short. I gotta get ready for my hot date with Candy. Well, how do I look? I actually left my tie at home, so I had to make a tie out of toilet paper. But I got things all set up, and I'm ready for this date. Oh gosh, I don't think she's coming. It's like 8th grade all over again. Hello? Yeah, I'm sure I could get the carpet to match the drapes. Are they soiled?